Yo.
Okay, 1, 2.
I'm going to be going live
4,
in just a
5.
second.
That's fine.
Hold on.
Sorry, I had to close out of the roll 20 because it's being.
Oh, I'm gonna start stream off with a bang.
What the
Yo.
bang?
Bang.
With a bang.
With a bang.
My phone's
Yo.
vibrating.
That's what she said.
Is it boss?
Oh, I don't think Bridget ever fucking told her because I just texted her and I got immediately text back.
Oh my god. Bridget.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I was like,
God.
I'll come in if you want to. And she's like, it's up to you. No worries. I'll have her come in.
So you're what's it called tomorrow? It's like you're chilling then.
Oh no, my fan is already starting to go.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
haven't
no.
even hit go live yet, and it's already struggling, and my computer's already lagging. Oh,
Your
We're gonna have
I can hear in the
sounds like it's
background.
about to set itself on fire.
we're gonna have a
I
wonderful
can actually
time.
hear your computer in the background for a second.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus, I am sorry.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What?
What is
the
happening
heck
in
is
this
this?
chat?
Scared.
Oh my god.
Real quick, I'm gonna do something to.
Hi, I
Were you
love
trying
you,
to- were
Olivia.
you trying to put an
How are
entire
you doing?
image
No
made out of the
problem.
dots?
I appreciate you
Yes.
just stopping in to say hi.
So if you stretch it out, you'll see what
I've
it
missed
is.
you, gorgeous. I've missed
Hold on,
you.
I'm
Kind of
gonna-
hard to stretch
Happy
out.
late birthday, by the way. Let's get a
What do you
lot
mean?
of fun.
You
I'm
have to
also
make
sick,
a
so
chat
don't
box
mind my
pop out.
shitty tone of voice. Ha ha.
Oh, I can just drag it out. I don't
I
know.
love you. I've missed you.
My goodness. Sorry, I was
Just-
already and then my computer died. I'm so sorry.
Damn. It sound like it's
Oh.
7:47.
Oh, that's what it is.
Kermie.
Think-
Okay, can I do it here? No, that's Discord has a funny
We're okay.
thing with
I think
compression.
we're okay right now. Oh no.
I believe in you. Also, my eyes have started watering,
hold
so
on.
I'm muted. I believe in you, Kai. Also, my eyes have started watering, so if I roll wrong, yell at me. I can't see very well.
I'm so
Oh,
scared. My
you're
computer
okay.
is dying, and I haven't even hit go live
You
yet.
haven't
so I'm
hit go
very
live. I've been
scared.
waiting for it.
You're scared.
I'm
Did I just
scared
get an
because
ad
I
from an
feel like
Asian
my
game?
computer's
Like,
gonna
Oh
die.
wait,
okay,
that's
if you want me to
that's
buy a game,
Among
I'm
Us
just
with a
gaming.
Wii. Hold up.
I have no
What?
idea, AM. How are you doing? If you can't
I'm
tell,
gonna hit go live,
the
and we're gonna
trip
see what
kicked
happens.
my
okay?
I think
ass.
Faye, I think you've
Might
seen
be
this,
sick.
right? I think
No,
you've
hold
seen
on.
that.
I actually don't know. I think I'm
Alright.
working tomorrow.
I
I
know
think
I
I'm gonna
have
get
not.
covered.
I'm live.
I
Yeah.
think
No,
I'm
no,
dead.
There we go.
no,
But
no.
how
I
are
sent
you
it in your.
doing? Don't
Oh, you
mind
were
my
live
shitty voice. We'll
before.
listen too
Yes.
much
No,
anyway.
I don't pay attention
I
when
think
you
I'm
send
okay.
Mother trucker,
Alright.
My computer hasn't just
It's okay.
caught on
Are you
fire
ready?
yet, so
Are
I
you ready
think
to
I'm
show
okay.
it for a start?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're ready. I'm ready. Now, I'm ready now.
You ready? You're about to hate me.
Why?
Oh, it's supposed to be caps.
The
But it's fine.
fucking Burger
Oh.
King commercial stuck in my head because
Thank
I
you
watched the
for
video
the-
where it
the
was
sub,
just chicken,
Nico,
chicken,
yet again.
chicken,
D&D.
chicken, chicken.
D&D. What were you saying,
That was a
Kai?
sound. That was a sound.
no.
that I
Thank you
could've
for the sub.
downloaded.
Thank you, Tomer. Oh
wait,
my-
I'm on. I'm still on your channel. I'm still on
Oh,
your channel.
crap.
So,
No, it's okay.
everyone is ready, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't talk when I'm excited.
I felt that. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna try to carry some of the talking on this end, so y'all don't have to.
What, do you not love my voice right now? It's great, isn't it, y'all? Don't I sound
Sounds
Voice
perfectly
is always
healthy?
good.
Yeah, like it doesn't
Always
sound
beautiful.
bad actually.
I don't
I was
sound
about to
bad.
be
I
like-
feel like I sound like I'm
Yeah.
dying.
No.
Nah,
You sound damn
Yeah,
sexy.
come
You
on.
sound damn sexy.
Yeah.
Also,
Ouch.
Kai.
Ouch.
We haven't even started.
Al-
Stop being
Also,
sus.
Kai,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
they want me to take a COVID test.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh,
Well, go
that's
shove something up your
unfortunate.
nose now. Have fun.
I don't. I
Oh,
mean, there's already enough coming out. Oh, anyways,
you
my
know what? I felt
goodness.
that.
I'm dying. Anyways, let's get started the session. I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
I
yeah.
am.
Here's
I
the thing that
feel
I'm
like I
gonna
sound a lot
ask
more
you.
different right
Yes,
now, but
I need y'all to give me a quick TLDR for what happened last session, just so we're all clear on what happened.
I don't remember.
Thanks.
lyrics a
Trump.
bitch.
Hey, fuck you. No. No.
So we killed. There was
Cheeks
someone
lied.
being annoying.
Died.
One at a
Six
time.
has been lying this entire time. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
lying?
yes, wait. AM summed it up very well. AM's one of my one of my favorites. AM just said Kai and Nico got in a fight. That sums it up.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, but we killed the
Entire
motherfucker,
session.
and it was amazing.
We tried
Yes,
to
yes, it
drag
was.
out his death. Look what that got us.
yeah, that is fair.
That's what you get.
So here's
It
the thing
was
that's
a morning
Listen.
of magnitude.
The greatest villains have impact even after the death.
Oh yeah.
so here's the thing. There's a couple of 3 key points regarding last session that I will point out that keep in mind as your characters go forward. Okay. One,
Alright.
you've had a changeling in this entire time in this party that is now out in the open for the rest of you. But also keep in mind how changelings are treated as such in this particular city. They sell to the highest bidder.
Oh.
Point
Crap.
number 2, y'all have definitely killed an arbiter. Key thing about the arbiter, he was one of the highest seats in power in this city.
He did not die. It's true.
Oh.
That creates a political instability and void, and
The
also is
dwarf
considered one of
survived.
the biggest crimes you could have committed in this city possible.
It's fine.
We got the
okay.
cash.
And 3. This plan was banking on there being a failsafe somehow at the end. Something that Sarah said about how her employer would have it covered.
Right.
So,
That
All
sounds
those-
sussy.
all those 3 things
Something
in mind-
about Nico's host, also something.
I didn't hear anything. I just sneezed like 20 times.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Bless you. Bless
It's
you.
fine. I
bless
remember
you.
a session. I don't know if
Bless
Kai
you.
could hear it through the walls,
Bless
but
you.
I'm in pain.
I can
I could
feel
not,
the
but
pain.
it's okay.
Oh. Well,
Mm.
regarding this, we're going to start off with something in particular. We're going to start off very quickly. Last where you left off. Immediately where you last left off, as you
I
are.
closed roll
in-
20.
Okay.
No, continue. It's
Great
fine. It's fine.
start.
Continue.
Is someone.
It's a blurry.
Is it playing twice? Or is that my imagination?
What?
Not for me.
Not
Not
for
for
me,
me.
no.
Yeah, it's good for me.
What do you
But
mean?
it
might
is
have so much-
blurry.
You might have
now
somebody
it's
else's stream open,
Yeah, do you have
JT,
someone
and
stream
you're hearing the
open?
music.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, that's what I
all
was
of these
gonna
are
ask.
volumed off right now.
I don't
That's why I'm
know.
just like,
Maybe just a
ignore it.
bug, maybe.
I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore
Okay.
it.
I would say
Okay.
check your sound settings and see like which one's picking out, and then turn that off specifically.
Right?
If it's working for the rest of y'all, I don't mind. So,
Oh, well, good luck.
thank you.
Everything.
I will relay that one of your party members has stormed off, and the rest of you are still reeling from a bit of stuff that is ongoing. By the way, stuff that happened on the channels before, I'm gonna kind of reenact a couple of them because it does happen fairly naturally. You are in the midst of the blood fountain room still, but as you exited out, a couple of your trophies in hand. I know one of you took the head.
Oh, Mercutio's gonna toss the head into the nearest river.
Which is in the estate.
He's gonna toss it in there.
It soaks red with the residue blood. And as you're... How are y'all leaving the estate, per se?
Quickly.
Stealthily and quickly.
Super panic.
Quickly and stealthily.
At this point, do I know where Mercutio is going? Because we had a little thing with the cat. I'm pretty sure yes. Right.
You both would be going towards the cat, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what do the rest of the
I'm
party,
just
barring...
join out as if I'm a hero that just did the world so good. Because I'm too caught up with what we did. to realize the consequences of our actions.
You're just going out the front, straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will tell you this.
Hey,
As you
no
exit
question.
out the front,
No question.
you exit to see the Griffin District.
No questions, fine.
The
Okay.
flames of the battle left behind in the gardens and inside the inner sanctums are left behind as the birds are still chirping in the air and accompanied with something else. There is a... Oh my god, I gotta refresh Roll 20, that's why.
It
I
happens,
clicked
my man.
I clicked buttons and it wasn't working, and I was like, what's going on? Oh, that's what's... Okay, so...
Mhm.
Should
Technical
be good.
difficulties, blah, 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 blah.
It's fine. They always have to
Yeah.
happen at least one time per stream.
At least, yeah.
Maybe twice per
So.
stream.
Yeah.
If it's twice, I'm gonna
Here.
cry.
You hear mothering outside as a crowd has formed out the front. And they pause in silence as they see a bloody dwarf walking out.
Oh my god.
Idiot.
What happened?
Dwarf is smiling like a dumbass. Feeling like he's a hero.
I feel like the door's
Oh,
gonna
there
go back in
you
jail. That's what's gonna happen, you guys.
She's the one that. Shh, shh. He'll kill you if you look at him. There were others that came with him.
Poor Homewreck.
I think we need to alert the guards. They've been alerted. They're on their way already.
Very
So-
well.
As you're leaving the estates, you do anything in particular? This is for 6 party members.
So me and Mercutio, based on what we said in the other RP chat, would probably be
You're
undercover
going
and
to the
in
ninth
like
life?
the back. We'll be
Back
probably
roads.
walking in the back roads and then hiding
Okay.
ourselves. Yeah.
How about the other 4?
I'm taking Lyric just towards the least noticeable exit, trying just to get out there without being noticed by anybody outside.
You'll need to give me a stealth check, but
Yay.
Should we
Anyone
roll
else?
a stealth check? Or are we good?
yeah, give me a stealth check. All of you, actually.
Bazara
If you're
just
planning to
disappeared. God damn.
Wow.
Listen, I don't think-
Mercutio
Wow.
just disappeared.
I'm not stealthing.
Wait, I need to
You
check
could try.
something.
You could try, Homewreck. Just try.
I mean, didn't
No,
I
He
I'm
walked
not
out the
stealthing.
door.
out of
Oh, you don't
people?
want
walked
to?
Yeah, I walked up the
Oh, I
phone.
failed that. Awful.
Wait, I need to check if I took off my armor or not, because that might be
Okay.
some
You
proof.
did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you haven't been wearing it this whole fight.
No. I wore it when we were walking into the fight, and then I said I took it off afterwards. I'm pretty sure.
Ignore that second roll. Hold on.
Try it one more
Is it
time,
broken
Faden.
again?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
might be broken.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
they're broken.
But
And it's
I'm gonna
off of
say
the
your
roll
armor
book.
was off for the record. So. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna
so
say
I-
it for the
I-
record.
Reload it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I broken.
Should I take it in the middle of the stream, broad daylight?
I'm
Poof.
gonna take that
Poof
off before I roll, 'cause
indeed.
that's a disadvantage of
Fucking-
stealth checks.
Pull the fucking
Oh, that is
There we
fine.
go.
fucking
Yeah.
disappearing.
There we
act.
go.
Like
Dirty
this
20.
stealth bomb, just boop.
I'll take
Dirty
that.
20
And I
faded.
still failed it.
Let's go.
It's gone.
No.
Check. If
There's
is
a-
it gonna roll another 5?
No,
Is
it's
it?
gonna.
No,
it's not
we're
gonna roll
good.
another 5.
I think it's the
So,
blink and you've slid away
There are
from
many of
them.
you that slink off into the corners of the shadows and are
Yeah.
unseen.
There you go.
Faden, Mercutio, Vesrin, all of you managed to get in and out of the building unseen and unnoticed. However, there are many of you. Alistair, Asvin, Homrek. All of you are gazed upon with judgmental eyes and whispers as they almost definitely have now are going to take the reward for information that may lead to your arrest in the future.
Right. Good luck.
Do you head in any
Quick-
particular direction or any locations as you're heading off? Because I know that two of you are heading to the Ninth Life.
Yeah. But like in the back alley, so do I need to roll another stealth check for that, or?
You're not in the
Are
back
you gonna keep
alleys.
that
You'll be
5?
fine. Well, it's not that I'm keeping the 5. The back alleys are hidden for a reason, so you'll be fine. But it's more so getting there is what getting caught while getting there is what's going to catch you. But for the other 4 that are in the party currently, is there a destination you're heading towards?
Already.
Say again. I know, Teeks. I know.
So I was trying to
Goddamn.
think, but I was like, we didn't really have a place to go back to because,
Go to
Right.
Rose,
yeah.
Oh, that horse I fucking gaslighted a man into giving me.
I don't know,
The-
somewhere
the
That's
safe.
what I'm
Guess I
going
just-
for.
I was thinking
Oh,
of an
yeah.
orphanage,
You know what?
With the dwarf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orphanage. The orphanage is your only sanctum right now until further
Yep.
notice.
That is true, yeah.
You sure you want to risk the kids?
The kids
It's the
have already
best
been
place
there.
you can go. Yeah.
At the very least, want to make sure that they're all okay. We obviously saw that, the dwarf and one of them were taken.
It's
Make sure
fine.
that all the other kids are okay.
You can't go back to the inn. You can't. There's not.
Yeah.
You can't go. You didn't say you wanted to
We're-
go to the cat as early as possible. Unlike the 2 of us.
Technically, going
Unless
back to
you
the
wanna
inn
follow.
or the orphanage are like the same dangers because they know about them both. So
Yeah.
you could go to
Yeah.
either.
Well, technically, I don't think they know about the orphanage.
Yeah, they do.
The
They
only
grab
people-
they grab the dwarf and
Yeah,
Lily.
Well,
Actually-
the only
Yeah.
person who knows is the female character.
We
right?
don't-
JT.
But she probably took other
Yeah.
guards with her.
Yeah,
Can
that's what
I-
I'm wondering. Does
It's-
the guards know the orphanage? JD.
I'm
Or is
asking
it-
for Vestrin's question first because I was.
Okay,
Should booby trap one of like
What was the
Real
question?
quick, is
Definitely.
Sarah still there when we do we still see Sarah anywhere?
You passed her by when you were going into battle, right?
Yes.
She is not there on coming out. As per the last scene for last session, she went to report to her to her higher
Employer.
The word employer. Thank you.
All right. Well then, yeah. I guess just go to the orphanage at that point.
That's 2. Okay. Faden and Homewreck. Directions?
Right.
Walking through the streets, Homrek realizes slowly but surely that the stairs are not stairs of heroism, but more of fear.
Raiden's just following behind Homer, making this realization as well, but just staying generally quiet.
Wait, hold on, Faye. You are in
Or
stealth.
where am I? Oh,
You're
I
in
am-
stealth. You rolled
Yeah.
for stealth. That means you're sneaking around. It's
Yeah,
up
I'm
to you.
sneaking
You
around,
want
but
to
I'm still going in
describe.
the same direction as Tomer.
Okay.
Yeah. Homewreck, let's say one more
Which
time.
is what
so I can
I-
confirm. Where's your direction at? Just so I can confirm. Just so
Yeah, good question, because I was just walking the streets and being like, oh, I'm a hero. But now I need...
You would be going towards the Ninth Life, but down the main street. I believe is how that direction would go.
Yep, that works.
Okay. So, Faden, you are following Homewreck, yes?
Yes, but very stealthily. Like I'm covering my face. Nobody can really see me.
Okay.
You're blending.
I'm
She's
blending
blending
in
into
with the surroundings.
with the crowds.
It doesn't matter.
So, I'm gonna throw this out here real quick because it's a nice, neat little detail that I forgot if anyone else remembered. Does anyone want to relay a particular death towards a particular NPC? Is all I will say. And if not, we'll move on from there.
Particular death.
Accused death to his the lady that's running the house.
Oh, yeah.
That one? Is that,
Oh
is that the
no.
one?
Yeah, isn't it the?
Yeah, no, that makes
count-
sense. He
Yeah.
died like 3 times.
I'll do it. It's
Highlighting
it's
green
on the
sparks.
way. It's on the way. To
It
the
would be on
live
the
saying.
way. Yeah. So, if that's the case then. We are going to look at here, where as you're walking down towards that direction,
Mhm.
I don't have my door open sound effect. That's unfortunate. That's okay.
Oh, okay. All right. You want a sound effect? You need a sound effect?
No, that's cool. I downloaded all the stuff here, but I have everything on this end covered. But thank you.
Oh, you need a sound effect? All right,
So-
we're good.
Mercutio, you entered the Salted Mire, and a familiar face sits behind the counter and seems to be fidgeting with her fingers. Hello, we are not. You're the ones from before.
Yes.
PM, quick question.
Hmm?
Is this before or after the Dying Life in terms of direction?
This is before the ninth life, so it's
Okay,
on the way.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
Oh.
you know what? If it's anything in particular, I'll say this: would it be okay if?
Huh?
Would it be okay if the other two following you in the same direction would be here as well?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's because Faye didn't sound like she's just following Homereg, so it's just up to Homereg what he says.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess they'll we'll be together at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
I got my little thing out the way. All right. So, as you walk into the room, all four of you, she drops her ledger that she was scrolling past and walks towards you, and she says, the way that Uncle spoke towards you, I imagined that there was business. The gods took him a half moon ago. Is he, do you know where he could be?
I come bearing bad news.
He is not here, is he? Not anymore.
No, he's not. You, Mercutio's eyes are locked, are still facing towards her, but they clearly aren't looking at her. I'm sorry for your loss. He tried to protect us as best he could.
I was wondering why he said that. You know, before he was taken away, he kept mentioning something about doing this for you.
I think he did it for you. He loved you.
I know. He's entrusted me with a heavy burden now.
I'm downloading the bonk effect, I swear to God, dude.
It's not needed, it's okay.
The
I'm
name
sorry
of
to
the
interrupt.
family.
But why
Welcome
was the
back.
first thing I saw when I came back from getting dinner was remember the tits?
No, it's remove the tits.
Remove the tits. Remove the tits.
I have a cat
Hey,
currently on my arm, so it's
hey.
very hard to type.
Real
Okay, give me a
quickly,
break.
wanting to remove the tits is not being horny, so there's no reason to bonk. That's just called dysphoria. Suck on it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Suck on it. That's interesting choice
Suck
of
on the
words
tits?
there.
Yeah.
Oh my
choice of
God.
words.
No.
Oh my
Very
fucking
interesting
God,
choice of words.
Oh my God.
I'm tired.
Nico,
Oh,
yeah, you said it wrong.
no,
As you said it wrong.
Nico.
Okay.
You gotta say what I usually say. Suck my goddamn cock.
I want a cock.
Exactly.
Oh my
Anyway,
You can have
god.
mines. You can have mines. Look.
Oh, wait, what? JC, what?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Monkey egg?
What did you
Anyway.
take that as? Hold up. I meant to remove mines, please.
We
What
do
did
this
you take it
often.
as?
I don't know. I said suck my cock, and you said you can have mine.
Oh, I said I
know.
said I want a dick, and the JT said you can have mine.
Oh.
That's still not much better.
Anyway.
Yeah, can we move on?
Yeah, let's focus on
Alright.
sex.
Yeah, we were typing for a
Alright.
reason.
Okay.
That was,
Oh,
that was
I've
very
got to pay all
derailed.
my soundboards, alright? I swear to God.
That's what we do a lot.
So,
okay.
she's going to look to Mercutio and say, "There's not many of us left. The Dalrafens have fallen on harder times in these cities than back in Kiev. My words, good thing, yes. Than back at Odds Hensful. I believe that in terms of royalty amongst the family, technically I'm the last one. Thank you for informing me of the news, but I require time to grieve.
We shall leave you with that time. If you need anything of me, specific, me, then I shall try to come at it as soon as possible.
She shakes her head and says, "There's no need. There is nothing owed nor required. We are merely equals at this point. Friends, if you are friends of my uncle."
Very well.
We
I just
shouldn't
realized
know
what
her for
the
long.
So, she looks to you all and she says, "Huh. You know, he always said something strange about you lot whenever you were in the lodgings. I never quite understood what he meant."
What did he say?
He mentioned that he wished that you would smile more. I don't know what that means, but maybe he had a twisted sense of viewing the words. Maybe he meant something else. But thank you for bringing me everything to bear with, and I hope that your travels will find joy.
And I wish for you to at least have peace.
As doors close behind you, she smiles on the way out. As you're on your way out. And for those of you with keener perceptions than others, you'll see the smile drop the instant the door is about to close.
Is this supposed to be a passive perception?
Yes, if you have anything that's 12 or higher.
Sick. Not
Yeah,
me
but-
then.
Yeah, I did. I saw. I felt that she was lying.
What's passive perception?
It's down below skills.
Yeah, it's 8 plus your
Yeah.
proficiency
It'll
modifier
show
plus your
a number next to your
perception.
passive perception, and
That's
that's
a
just
wisdom
for,
14.
so you would catch it, Homer.
Yay.
She's lying to herself, but it's completely understandable why. I'll meet up with you all. I need to go get something from Nasari.
I'll be following you then.
Asbin, I think you mean get something personal.
What?
JT, I have a question.
No, get some.
What's the question?
Would Nasri know where any slaves that were brought in would be?
No, you would need an
Yeah,
intel
okay.
broker, but
Yeah.
you go from the answers of the arbiter as he was dying that they'd already been sold and shipped off, his latest shipment.
And if you, I mean, this is technically retconning what we had in our RP1, but it's alright. But because
Not
I
really.
would suggest, because it didn't say anyone else followed us. You know what I mean? That's why I said that.
Hold
That
on,
is
your sandwich just tried to destroy it.
That's technically true. What I just read in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
What?
You do. That is true. So, give me a wisdom check, Faden.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh my god.
God.
All right.
Was it a-
Oh my god.
That's 20.
Faden,
Yeah.
if you can't get the answers from the dead man, you can get the answers from someone who was the dead man's right hand for a little bit.
And that was lyric, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Boyang.
Oh no.
But how are your character gonna handle it? That's the thing.
Well, wouldn't Vesper know where lyric is or something like that?
Lyric is with Veteran.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I'm not
they're
with y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, then where's Vesper?
I stuck away. I was like, nope.
Lyric is with Vesserin at the moment, actually. So
Mhm.
So does Tish know where Vesper is?
Hey,
Does
how you
anybody
doing,
know where
Eli? If I don't talk
Nobody
about it,
knows.
I'm trying not to
Alright.
interrupt roleplay.
We all want
but
our
I will
separate
type
voice.
when
We
I
all
need
want
to.
our.
y'all don't even know where Teeks went. Is the worst.
But
part.
how are you
So-
doing?
Alright. Oh, that's
I
right. Teeks is
disappeared.
gone.
Teeks is gone.
Alright, so I
Yeah.
turned to the group with
But yeah, how
with
are you?
kind
I
of
feel like I
this
asked that, but
dead,
I feel like, shit.
my
I don't
eyes
remember
are
anything
dead.
really.
They're
I'm
filled
sick.
with
Yay.
nothing, and my
Go.
tone is kind of harsh.
Getting a tattoo
We
next
need
week.
to go find Vesserin.
I don't want to cancel.
Why? I think they need a alone time. They need to storm off a bit to
Vesserin
Heal the
is
wound.
lyric. Lyric
Okay.
is where my family is.
I guess you could know. Makes
You two
sense.
should go. If you want, you two should go investigate that. Me and Mercutio can head to the Nine Lives, as we have business with them.
Okay. Have fun having business together.
It's not that kind of business.
Oh.
Quiet, dwarf.
Mean.
Your height is as high as your intelligence.
Mean.
Yeah.
Mean. That's
Damn.
so
Oh.
mean.
So much intelligence, damn.
There's
No.
When
There's
your
no
soda
need for
makes
harsh
such
words.
noise, is it still good?
Okay.
When your soda makes that like air releasing noise, is it still good?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
that means it's-
carbonation. Yeah, it's good.
That's
Yeah,
carbonation.
there's yeah. Here, shake it a little bit. It would carbonate a lot more.
No, don't make them mess up their PC with that.
No,
Don't
it's,
do that.
It's my Dr. Pepper from yesterday. That's why I was asking.
Anyways.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
Darth Vader.
As
We sh-
you separate at this point, two of you are heading towards the ninth life to meet with Nasri, and the other two are looking on for Vestrin. How are you looking for Vestrin in particular? is the
Well,
question.
I've never conducted a search before.
It's called
Yeah.
it's called a investigation check.
Yeah.
And the
okay.
DM do a fate roll just to see if you can actually find something about them, but you know.
Yeah,
I
but
was
then
gonna
it's
ask for
either-
like your actual direction because you can
Oh.
just investigate and I give you one, but it's more so how do you, the character, want to find this person?
Faden would kind of just want to track Vesserin down as fast as possible because she kind of wants to murder the people who bought her family or village members as slaves. She is angry.
I feel like Lyric falls into that.
That's fair. Now, here's
Unless
the...
Vesserin can convince Faden otherwise, Faden might also murder Lyric.
Ooh.
If you murder a lyric,
So-
this is some party conflict. This is a lot of party conflict.
So as it depends on how much you can get convinced, right?
Yeah.
Do you
So
want to
here's-
kill off your information provider?
No.
So
Exactly.
here's the thing that I'm gonna throw out there real quick. I need a direction more than a general plan.
Okay.
Like, where are you
Um,
going to look or track down specifically?
Well,
Here. Okay.
I guess. When was the last time we saw Vesserin?
Back at the Nazareth Estates, and you saw them heading towards Encarte, I believe, which is the undergraph. No, you wouldn't even have seen them. They stealthed. You last saw them
Yeah.
at Nazareth Estates, and that was it.
All right. So we'll
What was
go
the
back
stealth check?
there.
If they're trying to lay low, they probably are going to the slums.
I had a real low stealth check, so
We'll go back to the
That's
estate
fair.
and we'll investigate. And if we can't find them, we'll check the slums next.
I just realized, Alistair, where did you go? Just to double check, because I'm trying to keep track of
I went to
things.
the orphanage.
You went to
Yeah.
the orphanage, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So, here's the things that are going to happen. As you both split, you're heading back to the Nazareth Estates, is what I heard. But I know that Homewreck brought up that they could be hiding in the slums. So, which direction do you want to go?
Well, I was gonna say we go investigate the estate, and then if they're not there, check the slums.
Yeah,
Okay.
but stealthily go back to the estate because there
Yes.
could be.
We don't want to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
there could be.
Two-person combat is not
pigs.
recommended.
So, Homewreck, I need you to do me a solid. Give me a perception check while you're here.
Perception.
Well, all right.
20.
You
20,
feel a strange wind blowing across you, but you're not sure what about it throws you off. You just know that it feels off to you.
Where about am I sensing this?
It's just the wind blowing through the streets, and the ones around you don't seem to have noticed the offness of this wind compared to you, where it's evident to you.
Magical wind. Oh no.
Oh no, the wind is a bit sus.
Don't you dare.
It's the fog. The fog's coming.
I don't know. I'm not
Bob?
used to magic, so I wouldn't know. I just continue walking and somewhat look around as a paranoid.
Okay. Now, here's the thing that I'm gonna throw out there real quick. I need a will save.
From both of
A
us?
will save.
Just from Homewreck.
Okay.
You mean
Just
wisdom?
Homewreck. Wisdom save. I'm sorry, fucking Pathfinder terms in my head right now. Wisdom
Oh.
save. Yes.
18.
Homewreck, you're good for right now. We'll deal with this later. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
I
it's
thought-
the
I
one
thought I
shot.
heard a whistle
Man,
real
it's the one
quick.
shot, guys. No way.
So,
Where's my message?
we're going to switch scenes over real quick because we're handling you separately. At the current moment, two of you have separated towards going towards the ninth life. Two of you have gone back to the Nazareth Estates to investigate. One of you is at the orphanage to regroup or talk with the old man, I believe, in person. One of you is with Lyric and going through the slums at the moment. And one of you went towards the horses.
Nay.
I'm going to try to address each of these equally. Starting with
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
an actual image for what your horse looks like.
It's Rose. I'm so happy.
Wait, that's the wrong channel.
So, Teeks, as you are, how are you walking, running, grumpily stomping, anything?
I like how you add grumpily stomping as if I'm a child throwing a tantrum. After
Yeah.
getting the fuck out of there, Teeks would turn into hidden in the back alleys, hood up, shaded. He would turn into the form he's been in for the most part. And he is just kind of walking to the sides of the street, avoiding the crowds with his hood pulled up to go check on a horse, trying to seem inconspicuous, and he's made himself look small into himself.
Like kind of like retreating into himself almost, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, as you walk towards Rose, from a far off distance, you see Rose seemingly calm and just relaxing, standing at the stables. And you see a figure handling Rose in the far off distance.
Do I know said figure?
Considering he's going to play a big part of this session, yes.
Yay! Is it Daddy?
Yes, it is. Because that's his theme.
Daddy.
Because that's his theme. That's its theme.
I just want to get on my
Is
knees.
it Daddy? The music starts playing.
Almost like JT was waiting on it.
JT is dad. What have I not said Daddy when I've seen him? It
That's
is
fair,
Daddy.
let's be
Even when
honest.
my throat feels like it's ripping open, that is Daddy.
I'm sorry.
I will get on my knees for this man.
Noted. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Do you do anything? Because he seems to have his back turned, handling Rose, but Rose seems incredibly calm around this figure.
Y'all are getting shitty voice acting. I mean, shitty usually, but it's fine. Teeks is gonna
No, it's fine.
continue walking over and just kind of say, "Oh, it looks like you two are getting along."
She's quiet, almost still like the calm creeks that walk through the forest. And he turns towards you as he says, "Your task that you mentioned, how did it bear?"
Well, I got out.
And yet you don't seem content.
gonna look towards Rose and start petting her, and looking towards Rose and away from him is just gonna go, who couldn't be content with her company? Just throw the conversation away.
She is a presence. He seems to linger on that last word and looks to you and says, you can have her for the moment. I've gotten much calmness from her already as it is.
I'm glad she could help you.
He steps back for a couple of feet and looks to the horse and he says, you can't speak with her. I hear horses are very good listeners. If it'll make you feel better.
She is, but I think I just prefer to sit with her company currently.
Oh crap.
He looks on. I don't think you would catch this unless you have a hell of a perception check, but he seems to narrow his eyes at the exchange.
I
For the
want
moment.
perception. Come on, Dice, you love me. You love me. I have a +2. Oh, I forgot they
Come
did
on,
new shit.
Dice.
Please! No! Fuck you.
No, it's not enough.
I know, it's okay.
Betrayed.
No story crit this time, Nico.
L.
I'm afraid.
L.
Unfortunate. So
Forgot to use a loaded dice.
he walks off, and you hear him say, take your time with her and feel better soon regarding your predicaments.
I don't think I have much of a choice. Can't sulk for too long.
None, but time is fortunate for those willing to sit and wait.
And yet time
Like
doesn't
you
wait
are
for
right
you.
now. That's all he'll give, by the way. He'll laugh at that response, and he says, as he walks, looking like in a direction of the Griffin district, he gestures his hands upwards, almost like a wave of some sorts, right? And he says, may you find what you are looking for. Fare you well, my old new friend.
Teeks will look at him. Farewell for now. I hope to see you soon.
Sooner than you would expect.
I'll just have to see when that is.
So, as you're there with the horse, Rose seems to give me a handle animal check.
Hey, I rolled a nat 20 last time. She loves me.
You get advantage.
That's not fair. She loves me.
Uh,
She loves me! I'm gonna cry.
No, she does. Here's the thing. You're just maintaining friendship. That's what it is.
What? No, you didn't make her a red. That's not how this works. She's not a red.
No, she's not, but she's... The reason why I asked is because horses are very smart, so...
I know they are. I work with them.
Rose plops to the ground with her legs sideways and kind of looks up towards you.
I'll sit down by her. Love me.
Well, you will have Rose's company for a small bit.
Yay.
Handling something else now in particular.
Teddy. Anyways, yes. Sorry, I coughed there. I don't feel well.
No, you're okay. I am just glad that I'm just glad that we're gonna get to this particular part soon, because
Oh no.
That is, yeah, that's an oh no moment.
Oh my.
That is an no. Oh.
Oh,
Sick.
Two of you have arrived at the store.
Do we should do it? No, we're not reenacting the thing. Should we
And-
just continue where we left off, or what we're doing?
As you no, that's actually the thing I was gonna say. Was just that
Okay.
as you enter, as you're walking in towards the store, you see guards exiting the store, and Nasri greeting them away from the door as he looks to you and gestures very quickly. Come in, hurry up, hurry up.
I shall
Mercutio.
dash.
Yeah, Mercutio hurries in.
So, as the door closes behind you, he turns to you and he whispers, So, I figured that your plan would involve someone of import, considering you asked for a tunnel, but I wasn't ensured that it would be inferring to the person at the other end of the tunnel specifically. Mind explaining why an arbiter is dead, and now it went from half of the city looking to you for the entire city looking for you now.
Well,
He was the reason. He was the target that I need to get rid of.
Well, that's a hit in my books, but not one I can't recover from. What's got you so glum, friend? You seem disturbed, almost.
wait, did he pass
I'm-
out during combat? I forgot.
Mercutio or you? Just to double check.
I know I did. I know I did.
Mercutio did
Mercutio-
not.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine, Nasri. That's
better.
what it is. That
Come on, friend. And he leans against the counter and he says, How long have we known each other and you're really going to pull this crap of I'm fine in front of me? Speak your
I-
mind.
not. I'd rather do it. He gives a small side eye towards Asrin and says, "I, not at the moment."
Ah,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will be the rude one then. And he looks to Asmund and says, Do you mind exploring the swords in the corner? Maybe one will perhaps take your interest. For
I had a
about 5
business. I
minutes."
had a business with you personally as well, but it's more so involving the tunnels.
I
go.
will I will get
and
to
it-
you afterwards. But
I look, and then I'll look for. You know what? I'll look at the swords.
thank you, sir. And he looks to Mercutio and he says, See, now you have privacy. Sometimes being forward pays dividends. Now, what's on your mind?
I need you to make something for me.
I knew this day would come one day. And he gets on his knees and he says, I don't have them now, but in the future, I can make them in about 6-7 carats. With my budget, maybe about 8 if I'm being honest. The ceremony we can hold down at the Bar Banks River. Probably can invite 1 or 2 of our fellow guests. You can bring your party.
I don't mean that, my friend. I need you to make me a specific mask.
And he gets up and he says, Oh, a mask. Okay, this is serious. And he shakes off his jitters and he says, Okay, friend. What kind of mask in particular are you looking for?
Do you remember the masks that you saw at the temple when we were younger?
You need to be more specific. There was 7 of them, if I remember inclined. But are you talking about the one that stood out the most for the both of us?
A little bit, yes.
Why? What has happened?
I almost got them all killed because of my arrogance. If I wasn't so if I wasn't so fueled with rage, I could have ended the fight right there, but I didn't. I taunted him.
And now you
And
keep the mask as a reminder.
yes.
Wait, hold on. Can I hear part of this conversation for comedic sake?
I would say roll me a perception, but I will set it at a high DC considering they would be whispering.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what I roll.
No.
I don't.
You're not gonna hear
I
me.
was,
No.
I was gonna say something like I did die, but since I didn't hear it, I'm not gonna say anything.
This entire when the conversation started, I honestly thought Mercutio was gonna fuck the tiger daddy.
Yeah, I think it was a common for among us.
I mean, if you read the RP1, you probably had realized it's not. But, who would read that much text?
So he looks to you and he says, "Are you sure about this, friend? You still can repent, and the mark will not have to last forever."
I can't. During that fight, I felt them all disappear from me.
Okay. And he pats you on the shoulders and he says, "From one friend to another, I will make the mask. But on the other hand, I do have a proposition for you if it's easier for you. You can take the one that's in the back room."
All right.
One of your clansmen came across this city before. Or monk or fellowship, whatever you call the gathering of monks.
It's been a while. It's a bit lost for me as well.
They also carried the mark, Mercutio.
Whoops.
That was definitely a lie. But he goes to the back and he pulls this out and he says, "It's a bit charred and a bit, well, dusty. I haven't touched it in a full couple of moons, but is this the one you mentioned?"
Mercutio picks it up and feels along the mask, and then nods, and then places it on his face. It is.
It is a crime to hide such a pretty face from the world, but I understand why you would do such a thing. May I recommend something for you? From a friend who does not know much of your culture.
What is it, my friend?
You could perhaps, or perchance, revisit your roots once more.
I will try. Maybe they will accept me once again.
Maybe they will help you to see a different perspective. Being consumed by rage is not often wise, but I imagine that for folks of those kind, they might be able to help you to harness that emotion if you were required once more. So, carry this mask and remember, you have things to protect and to be focused for in the future.
I will. And
Also-
at that
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
and at that point, he'll lift up the mask and then pull him in for a quick kiss.
Ah, you devil, you'd. You're already getting this for free. You don't need the discounts. And you see him turning his head and he says, Damn. Why didn't I cut the mouth open? on the mask.
Sorry. That's the
No,
last one.
no.
That's the last one you're gonna get for a while.
Ah, well, the good things are worth waiting for. My friend, you over there,
Oh.
have you found a sword that you found wanting?
I rather window. I rather not right now. Wait.
What is your business?
I was merely window shopping for your talk. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I look at Mercutio's face. Nice mask.
It is a mark of shame. I would
Oh.
not touch upon the subject lightly, my friend.
Oh. Still a good mask, not gonna lie. So
Yes.
about those tunnels.
Yes. Well, about them.
Is there a way outside of the cities with those tunnels?
Ah, no.
No.
Those tunnels reach towards 4 different locations, and in particular, only have one designated goal. One of them was to here, because of the location of this building in particular. It is part of the Central Plaza, but near the slums in which you would be able to hide your wares, so to speak. Then there's towards the Arbiter's building, where much of the slavery was taking place at the time. There's one towards the Red District, which is, well, you've been there yourself, you know what it looks like. And there's the entranceway, which is towards the Eastern Districts. However, that is where most of the dockings, goods, and marketing, and labeling, and whatever else happens with slavery occurs over there.
So it's only a transport tunnel within the city.
Yes.
Probably good
The
use.
the city has its benefits, and one of them is not, however, easy in and outs.
Understood. I can see that. Do you perhaps know a way besides points at the general direction of the front door? A way out other than that?
I am not sure. I believe that the main way is the gates of Tartarus, as most folks go through that, but I have heard rumors of a different exit that resides within the one place most are unable to go to.
That mean?
The Ardibird the Black? Arbiter's house? Estate?
No. No. Actually. Have you met with the king and queen yet?
No, we have not.
Ah, most don't have the opportunity to. I, however, can tell you that there are rumors that there is considered a royal escape passageway in the castle somewhere.
I don't think with our current status we can walk in there freely.
No. But I'm sure you'll find a way. You found a way into the Arbiter's building after all, did you not?
Yes, that's true.
Where are you be heading to now, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, since you set up that diversion, I guess it's good to tell you.
Diversion?
What diversion?
Oh!
Diversion?
He looks back at the tunnels and he says, that helped you.
Yes.
Ah,
Distracted the guards.
I had
What?
no clue.
What diversion? You mean
Exactly.
that explosion?
I turn around, and I'm not sure if at this character, not sure if you saw the explosion. So I'm gonna say, you know that this guy exploded the tunnels. I don't know if it caused a scene for you, or have you guys seen it?
We heard the explosion, yes, but I didn't know it came from here.
Well,
Yes. I can tell you exactly what I was doing. I, and he says this gallantly, was covering my own ass.
Oh,
well, it helped us out. So
That's good to hear. As soon as
Butterfly.
I pinpointed exactly who your target would be after your last visit, I decided, hell no, I don't want to get involved with any of that. Therefore, no tunnels.
So okay.
I thought I made it clear the last time I was here. You know, black powder has its uses here and there. But if you don't mind my recommendation, you might need to find somewhere to sit and hide for a little bit that will not implicate folks.
I think it's too late for
Yes.
that.
Well, we're
And
not
he-
hiding here.
He raises his eyebrows and he says, especially not here.
That's true too.
I have a
Before-
clean and operative business to run after all. So go ahead.
Before we leave, do you have any extra clothes that you have are lying around that you can sell?
No, unfortunately not. All of these things here are labeled and, well, they can be traced back to me if given enough investigations. So,
Well, I just
On
need
that-
some clothes to
on
cover.
that note, he looks at Asmund and he says this, what is that armor I gave you earlier?
Why do you ask?
I just mentioned I'm covering my ass. I would like to make sure my ass is properly covered.
Oh, of course. I take it out.
Nah,
I paid
Nah.
for this though.
nah, wait a second. I want to double check on this. Did you take it off and put it in a bag and then get out? Or were you taking it off while you were leaving the building?
So I changed into my original armor while in the estate before the battle.
Ah. Okay.
And I took that off and put on whatever the fine clothes it was that the innkeep gave me. And now we're here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he would mention. Okay. Well, if that's the case, go ahead and keep it. I'll just consider it a proper transaction and say I have no clue as to why the armor was bought. That's enough for most of the gods, anyways, along with a few gold pieces here and there.
You can use the extras I gave you, I guess.
Extra.
Pretty
You
sure I
was-
dropped. I'm pretty sure this doesn't cost 99 gold, but you know, it's
And I'm-
it's a sense of good faith. You can
And
keep
I'm pretty sure that an explosion acting as a decoy for your mission is not free.
you did that out of your own, using yours, covering your own ass.
Are you saying that I could not have done that out of the benefits of goodwill to ensure your mission success? How dare you?
I look up and down. I want to play the clip of I want to play the clip where God of War just says no, in the newest game. But I will have that clip, but no.
I am offended, and the gods are coming. You should probably run as soon as you can.
Right.
Make sure your hood's up, and my dear friend, I do hope that I can see you sometime in the near future. Not in the far future, I hope.
I'm gonna borrow this cloak as I take a cloak instead.
He immediately tosses him. Nasser a coin, a couple gold pieces.
Wait, don't,
Eh.
let's just say my 99 coins cover that too.
How many coins are you tossing, though? Just because
Oh.
the action has been done. So. Oh, let's go.
5, and he's gonna say, you better keep that proposal for later. I'm holding you to it.
There goes a man after my own heart, and knows the exact price for it. 5 gold pieces.
Hey, is this for discount? I'll
Ah.
get this is discount. Walks away.
And so, as you leave the store, Nasri, his merchant smile, we'll call it. Anyone who knows, if you work customer service, you know what a customer service smile is like.
Yeah.
The customer smile drops, and he says very solemnly, I hope you stay safe, my dearest friend. Lord knows that, according to what the gods told me, you will be needing it. So, on that note, we have one more person to cover until shit hits the fan. Because
Oh
shit
boy.
will hit
Oh.
the fan.
How?
Of course, it's gonna hit the fan.
Well, you're gonna see, because
I think shit has already hit the fan. I can't breathe.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That's
God.
unfortunate.
What is
Nico,
breathing? Who
drink-
needs that anyways?
Do you have anything warm to drink? Or,
I
like,
have
water?
soda.
That will
That's not good.
technically
Warm
do
soda?
something.
I
Yeah,
So
have
sugar,
exactly,
sugar
soda's
can
sugar.
hold on. Sugar can irritate your throat way more,
Well,
as well
guess
as
what?
a
Water's in the
carbonated
kitchen
drink.
and I'm not walking.
No, I felt
All
that.
right.
Okay.
Do
No,
you have
feel
any,
better
like,
soon,
Soda.
okay?
Any hot tea?
Is it good soda, though?
lemon?
It's
Soda.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay,
A
that's good.
a
It's good
floral
sugar.
tea
No,
would
I
be
won't walk.
pretty good.
I
at
refuse
this
to
current
walk.
moment,
You guys
but
can yell
don't
me all
have
you
that.
want. I won't walk.
God,
It's
I
just
wouldn't
more
like
so
it.
they
Well,
should
it's
rest
fine.
and all that. But
Well, Nico
So-
is an Asian, so
Soda.
You can
That's
still drink
not. That's
floral
not.
tea.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what's
not
that you
Asian
said?
thing. That
I'm making a joke. Please,
Oh.
please bear with me.
What the fuck just
Yeah.
happened?
it's Eastern medicine.
I already know what just
Or
happened.
is
Where
it
am
Western?
I?
no, we're chilling. Yeah,
You-
Nico,
you
I'll
know,
tell you
if
this.
you're
You'll,
gonna
you'll get a
come
crack at
visit-
this. Anyone want to guess where they're going? I'm bringing y'all based on this song.
The
Nothing's fine.
orphanage.
Oh!
Okay, nothing was
I
playing
have
for
sexy. I
5
have
seconds.
sexy spicy
Oh,
water.
I am so
alright?
sorry.
It's fine. Sexy
you go.
spicy
So-
water.
Back at Gamlin Snugs, we
Oh,
hear
I'm sorry.
one
Spartan. I'm sorry.
entirely tired
didn't
old
even-
man
I didn't even
walk
hear
through
what
the
was
door
said.
as he says, I am damn too tired for this. And he looks at Alistair and he says, do you know how to cook?
Sadly, I am the worst cook you could ask for.
And he nods and he says, you hear that, little rascal? I'm cooking tonight. And she sighs under her breath and goes, just when we escape death. Fine. There's a recipe here somewhere. I remember seeing it before.
Did I
Make
give you
yourself
the
at
recipe?
home, lad. Yes, you did. So he says, make yourself at home, lad.
I want to add a cooking skill to my skill tree because I can add additional skills.
Ugh.
Can I do
Did I
that?
ask you? You can. I'll allow you to. That seems like a good addition at this point because it's part of the character. You know, it might as well.
Yeah, you can do custom skills if you want it. I give people custom skills.
So he looks at Alistair as he's chopping the turnips in the description, in the way the instructions imply, and he says, "Hell of a day."
Yeah, we all almost died.
Kid,
Having a drink, eh?
I left some of the bottle on the top of the closet.
I'll pour us a glass.
Can you? I need something. Anything.
Oh shit!
Bless you.
I broke something. Hold on.
Oh God. I'm
Oh,
concerned
no.
because either it's the headphones or the controller. No,
No,
the
necklace.
keyboard.
It's
Okay.
a necklace.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
And I'll go ahead and I'll pour me and him a drink.
as you pour out the drinks, he takes a shot himself, and he says, "I really want this to get me drunk right now, but it's piss water."
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Charisma, by the way.
Half proficiency, no proficiency, proficiency.
Half proficiency, we'll say for right now.
Okay. So literally what I put in. Cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, as you do so, he looks to the others and he says, I've seen it all before, and I could see just from a glance, so forgive an old dwarf his forwardness, but what is your plans afterwards, young man? You're not the type to follow around a group just because they happen to be delightful company. I see the way you look at the orphanage around here. It's almost wistful, but off, almost. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I'm just trying to, I guess you could say, atone for things in my past.
Atone, you say?
And
Makes
this
two of
place,
us. Sorry, go ahead.
it brings back both good and bad memories.
What was yours like?
In one word, hell.
Ah. You should have met Bertha. Right there. By the way, you can tell he's getting drunk at this point after he's taken about 2 swigs of this. That right there.
Should I roll as well? Hmm?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Give me a constitution roll. Because he's intentionally failing to get drunk. So
Man's trying to keep awake, having conversation.
but you can give me constitution rolls. And he just says, but the hell devil of a woman. But give me another one if you want to take a second shot. Oh, you are good. You're fine. You're still stable. And here's the thing. Because, how do I phrase this? Because you're at this particular point, he says, you mind giving me a moment? I'm gotta drain the proverbial basilisk, so to speak.
Oh my god.
You fucking stole that
go
from
ahead.
Vox Machina
Oh,
earlier.
you know,
I just
Yeah.
watched it. It's in my head. What do you want me to say?
It's his friend. His name is Snake, okay?
I'm sorry. I definitely just was thinking like, what is it called? And I was just like, I'll just take from the show really quick.
So
One-eyed
script
lizard.
kidding is not only coding. You see, anyways.
So I am going to give you, as he walks off, the room is quiet, right? Little Rascal has gone with the others to crash on the bed, considering it's nighttime. You hear pissing in the other room, Alistair. The first thing that comes to your mind, if you would allow it, would just be, damn, is he frying chicken in there?
Yeah. Honestly. I'm like, goddamn.
How far am I from the orphan?
Now I want chicken.
Y'all are soon, because here's the thing. You hear the wind blow, and someone is walking around the room now, Alistair.
Is it familiar to me?
oh.
Mommy.
Dearest boy. How good of you to survive your last ordeal.
I have you to thank for that, don't I?
You have many things to thank. Mine's being the top of the list. However, would like to bring to your attention one thing in mind. Regarding my words regarding your companions.
Which one?
Do you remember? Do you remember your magical friend regarding what hides under their sleeves? What secrets they could possibly hide? Did I not speak truth? Or how about your friend in your noble shining knights in armor, who I said one day would become corrupted?
Oh, I see now.
Did I not speak of the future?
Yes.
What keeps you tethered to these others? What keeps you strung along and kept intact? Why do you follow them?
I don't know. Maybe because they're just as broken as me.
She whispers into your ears and she says, "My dearest, dearest boy. No one fits that description. I was there from the start. I was there to remember how you were made. I remember how many shards were on the ground before you picked up the remains and pieced together what you could. I can promise you, no one is more broken, and no one is more malleable than you are. Do you want to know why you stay with them? From a perspective all your own.
Yes.
You require companionship. I remember what it was like finding you in that dark room. I remember what it was like bringing you out to see the lights, the ever-burning nights. Would it not be fitting to bring one of them to me? Make them mine as well, make them just like you. You have a prime candidate, the one with shadows in their arms. They require a friend, do they not? I can be their friend. Merely point them my direction.
Maybe.
Bring more to me. Perhaps those in the party. And I will be able to grant you more. But fret not, my dearest boy. You will remain my favorite.
I would hope.
Ah. Your companions are coming now. Be sure to keep an eye out for which one fits my taste.
We meet again.
Oh, it's perfect because
You're welcome.
He looks
Jesus,
around.
man,
He
what
just
took you
says,
forever?
"The hell did I know? Oh God! I was exposed to magic. You don't think that? You don't think that maybe he did something to me?" And he looks back and he says, "Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the latrine and, well, I'm gonna go check if there's any blood in the stool, if you know what I mean."
Am I supposed to continuously knock on the door until someone answers it?
Well, about that.
Oh.
Get that, will you?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not risking another. You know what? No, actually, hold up. I got it. I got it. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm totally fine. This is who's on the other side of the door, along with Esther. I am getting kidnapped again.
Fuck.
God, no.
Oh my god.
He just looks to Vesper and he just says, "You look like a merciful lad. Can you just put me out of my misery already? Pretty please."
I promise we're not here to kidnap you. I promise. It's a big misunderstanding.
And shortly after is Aspen and Mercutio following suit. And he just says, "You there, you two, you care about my life, yes?"
I look down.
I'm just quietly just laughing in the background.
I'm glad this is a laughing matter to you. This is my life. My life has been fairly comedic as of late.
I look down. I don't think. Wait, is it a he or a she?
For Lyric?
Yes.
She.
I don't think she would be after you anymore. And then I walk back into the kitchen. Anyone want some food?
Well, I'll protect you, my friend.
Thank you. Security in my own home. It's all I ever wanted. And he looks to Asmund and he says, "It's already boiling and stewing as your instructions left behind has said. But if you want to do the rest, then by all means."
Can I roll with advantage? Please and thank you.
Sure. This is the rest.
Since it's like halfway done, I'm just finishing up,
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
you've also already done the dish before, so it's like,
Yeah.
You get it.
Let's see if I can make it better both at once.
No.
How do you want to flavor this? How do you want to flavor this not one? 'Cause
I knocked the salt into the shoe too.
The old man looks at you.
Faded is still better at cooking.
The old man looks at Asvin, narrows his eyes.
My question is, how do I roll 2 nat ones? Because it was 2 nat ones.
Jeez.
He just says, I hope you'll be getting food for us to replace that.
I start munching the entire soup down my gullet.
No.
How does
Go
noble
to the
not
markets.
taste?
Go to the markets and get some food for us.
Okay, I can bring this with me, right?
Are
I'd-
Aspen's taste buds broken?
I
thought
tears
No.
run down my eyes. Why did
Yeah,
I fail?
he just says, "No, you can't. I know the perfect place for it. You just go on ahead. Grab the food." And as
I guess I'll
Sorry,
go
go ahead.
shopping.
So, as you go to grab the food, he takes the pot. Teeks, you read my mind.
Yo.
He just walks outside and he says, "Well, nothing like the Koopas can't handle." Hey, Koopas! Yes, I was cooking I made too much. Do you want some? Yes, the whole pot. Yes.
My mouth the soup leaking from my mouth. It's pretty good.
Yes,
As
yes.
I start running
I,
off.
I made it specifically for you. Yes. No, you can't have the pots. No, you can't have any of the ladles either. No, you can't. Well, we'll talk about the children later. No, take the stove. Take the pot for right now. Good, 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 good. He walks back in, closes the door behind him, and he says, So, I'm going to be blunt and honest. And he looks to everyone in the room right now, which is, I believe, Lyric, Vesrin, Alistair, Asvin is out there, Mercutio is in here.
Mm-hmm. His mask is still on.
You can't stay here for long. Now, me, I can get off by being a victim or a witness. You, on the other hand, well,
Yeah, we understand.
yeah. I wouldn't recommend anything in particular, but probably out of the city as soon as possible, I'd imagine, yeah?
Yep.
Right, right. So, on that thought, I gotta tell you, I believe that the best way to get out the city would probably be to...
Damn.
Oh,
I didn't
Yes.
expect you would come back from shopping that quickly. Okay, you know what? Your friend, even though he wears some heavy armor, well,
he
Technic-
doesn't run.
Technically I'm out of armor, but you know, it is what it is.
He doesn't run that fast. Last time he tried to.
Yeah.
Let's say. Oh no.
oh, no, I mean, what's the chances that the third time I open the door, it's still something bad? What are the possible chances that,
Would you like me to check?
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Bullocks.
You just had to curse it, didn't you?
Do I look like I had any control over the situation? Okay, what do you want? I don't know anything. I don't know anybody here. Nope, nothing at all. I am just a mere... We're here for them. By the way, all of you, Teeks with the horse, has been going shopping. Faden and Homewreck checking back at the Griffin districts. Have guards talking to you at the moment. So we're gonna pretend as if everyone here has been found at the same time.
Oh, no.
How do
Cool.
they know?
They had the entire city on patrol to look for you.
I changed my looks, alright? I can
That's
disappear.
fucking great.
Did you heal up?
Because if I
you still
saw
have the
guards,
collar.
I would move.
You still have the collar, Teeks.
And we're all still
way
wounded.
to-
This is still shortly after.
I'm a
This is shortly after the
stable
fight.
hand, and I turn into a stable hand.
In front of-
Stable hand. No, fuck no. No, not in front of them.
They're right in front of you, so you kind of can't change.
Nice.
I look like
In-
myself, not myself, my fake self. I'm a mere stable hand. I'm just brushing down.
I look at the guards.
It's fine.
Anyone want some soup?
Nope.
They all shake their heads, and here's the thing: one of them will tell Teeks, "Right, with that collar." And here's the thing: I want to remind you all, there are approximately 5 to 10 of these guards at each of your locations.
Oh, fuck.
Have you healed up from your last fight yet?
No.
No, we
Nope.
haven't taken a long rest, which means I used all my spell slots to leave quickly for my misstep.
Mercutio's just gonna walk for. Mercutio's just gonna walk forward with his hands out, saying, "Alright, you got us."
The easy way out. Good. All right. Let's go.
I'll just do the same thing.
Does anyone not follow suit?
Can I do it as passively as possible? Like, not to hand over myself in a way of just arrest me and like, I don't want to cause any trouble, but like, I don't want to have handcuffs on me? You just, walk.
They'll say
Trust.
it's either this or with your hands off, and I don't mean off in the nice way, and we put them on your legs.
Can I be like? Hold on.
Which one is it? You want to keep your arms, or you want to put them on between the bars?
Who are we on?
One
right
second.
now? Asmund, I-
That's for Asmund.
Okay.
So.
Aiden is like not accepting the arrest, but she is letting them cuff her because she doesn't know what to do. She's scared and angry at the same time.
I mean, if you cuff the legs, I wouldn't be able to run. So I guess that for now.
We'll make you penguin walk back to the courts.
All right.
So you want your hands taken off?
Wait, what? No, what?
It's either your hands or your ankles. But if we choose the ankles, your hands are coming off.
I shut up and just hand over the hands.
And with most people involved, they look to Teeks and they'll say, jingling the handles, and they say, "Come on, it's not something you're not accustomed to at this point."
You mean that hurts?
I'm sorry.
Teeks is gonna look at them. I'd rather die than go back to slavery.
Who said you're going back to slavery?
And then what are you taking me for?
Whatever the arbiter took into his accounts.
Ah, so being sold.
No, you're being brought to the courts,
And they're just gonna let
charged
me
with
go.
the crimes of the arbiter. Well, that depends on the courts.
I believe
Teeks
in
still got a
the
hand
law.
up. I don't trust these bitches. They took me once. It's not happening again.
That's a nice hand you have there.
That's an ugly face.
It'd be a shame if we had to drag you in from the ankles shackled with your hands missing.
Can I hop on Rose and leave? Like just bareback and just go?
You could try, but I'm gonna give me a wisdom check on something.
A wisdom check. Wisdom. Just straight wisdom?
Straight wisdom.
Oh no. Oh yes, my plus 0.
Okay.
11.
There you go. Here's the thing, DC is 10, so you're fine. The way these guards are trained, they're not trained to take down the rider.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh,
no.
Oh no!
No.
They got pikes.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm sorry.
So, here's the issue.
Right.
Teeks doesn't want to go back into custody because that didn't go well last time.
I imagine
What do you
not.
mean last time?
I'm doing it. I'm gonna slowly, with my hands kind of in front of me and out, slowly walk up. And when I get close, I am going to touch the nearest guard, like reach around
Okay.
to him,
Alright.
and I'm going to do this.
Oh,
Of course you
Oh
crit.
my god!
And he's wearing metal.
Give me your damage. As a crit would. You crit on. Desperation makes sense.
Wait, why can't I? It won't let. Do I? Wait, what? Why can't I just click my damage?
Does it make it so that you have to not roll? What happens?
Oh, there we go.
there you
Yes.
go.
Ooh.
And he's. I don't know if it counts that he's wearing armor.
Well, that sucks.
Can you
Give me-
show
give
the
me-
oh,
So here's the thing. I need you to give me another 2d8 because he is wearing heavy metal armor, and
Metal conducts electricity.
electricity! You're frying this man!
Oh no!
Oh, that one
Oh.
is sad.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
So that's a total of what, 20 damage?
Well, 12.
No,
Wait,
no,
12
plus another
days.
2.
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it
Oh,
was
it's
a
it's
crit.
20. Yeah, it is 20. It's 20.
So, you see this man fried to a crisp. Do you do anything
Yeah.
immediately afterwards, Teats?
I'm going to shove his body into the guards behind him and book it.
Well, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The
Jesus!
guards cross their pikes on the direction towards Rose, and they say, "You shouldn't have done that."
If you kill Rose, I'm leaving this campaign.
Real quick, I know it's like for story's sake, but it doesn't increase the damage, it increases the attack chance. So
Oh, no,
it's an advantage. I know it's for story's sake, but
I'm well aware. I just roll with
Yeah.
rule of cool for about everything.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what's like. I know it's like for like the story and all, but
So wait, they're attacking Rose?
They're attacking you.
Oh, me. I thought they were
People
attacking
want
Rose.
objects.
they're probably trained to attack riders.
I'm not on Rose.
No, they're trained to attack the horses.
They're
In terms of
anti-cavalry.
rider, but because
I'm not
because
on
Teats isn't
her.
on the horse. So does a 21 hit and deal 6 damage? Does it do anything to you, Teaks?
I have 3 HP left. I'm still alive.
Oh boy.
So that one smack across the head from what appears to be a blunted, what is that called? A maul?
Amalia.
It leaves you dazed and barely up as they say, "Do you really want to go down dying like this once more? I suggest you put your knees on the ground, hands behind your head, and let us do our jobs."
Teeks is barely standing. What is Teeks gonna do in these situations?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
And is gonna look towards him. And that job includes ruining people's lives.
Not my action, not the action of my own choices. No.
No, but last
What?
time they were these guards, they were taking me into a jail cell, so.
And they point to the body you just fried and just said, "Ruining lives, huh? You know, John here, he has 2 children. He has a wife he was coming back home to in an hour. You want to talk about ruining lives?
Oh, you hit Teeks' bad spot. Teeks is gonna freeze at that, like, and then with a look of remorse, just drop to the ground.
I thought not. Cuff him up. We need to meet with the others before they march over to Care. I need the name here. Before they march to Care Coven.
I was
Is everyone-
trying non-lethal. It's gonna whisper that.
I will tell you, the non-lethal does work,
Yay.
but you doubled his HP. So,
Can I just retract that critical?
I'll tell you what I can do. So,
Bam.
as you're marched off, Teeks, give me a perception check.
Perception. I can't see. +2. Please roll well. 12. Nope.
You needed just enough, don't worry. You hear the
Oh, okay.
whispers of the guards as you're marched off behind, in front of you. Behind you, you hear the guards whispering, Hey! We need a medic! Oh, god damn it. He's charred, but he's still here.
Oh, that's good. I just fried a man. I tend to do that.
God.
I don't like killing. Tease doesn't like killing except for the one bitch.
Except
Come on,
for the one
hear
bitch.
me out. Everyone Teeks has attacked has been non-lethal except the one bitch and Lyric. And Lyric I still was not attacking.
Which, by the way, hear me out on
Oh, yeah,
this.
that shows up there.
All of you are gathered. All of you are gathered now by the guards. You are marched in a line of one. You now have
Hey, it's nice to be back together.
shackles around your feet and your
Here we
hands.
go again.
This is where they're marching you into.
Well,
Oh my god. Oh
Care-
god.
Care Corvin, which is considered the Empire's crown jewel. This is where the courts and the royals reside.
Oh fuck. the
So what is it called?
I typed it into chat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can kill two birds with one stone. I guess in this we get arrested and we also get to tell the king and queen that, oh yeah, terror is coming.
So, as you walk through the castle interior, you are marched alongside with the guards as the hallways are pristine. They're almost golden in color, and the marble floor lets you know that this ain't just any rich person's house. This is drip with extra money.
Royalty.
Like, what is that? What is that description, brother?
Dripping with extra money.
Extra money.
The walls are marble, tattered with golden decor. Come on!
I like to throw my players off. I'm sorry.
Where's my
They
immersion?
got money to burn.
My immersion!
So, well, if you want your immersion,
I'm sure.
you are here.
What? Where am I?
As you are marched, and oh no, the spicy water, no. Oh,
Spicy water? Did you drop your spicy water?
No,
Oh,
I
Look at
drink.
spicy
No, they
water.
ran
I have
out.
two brain cells.
soda.
Oh,
soda.
yeah.
Soda,
Spicy
yeah.
water.
Oh, spicy
I
water.
get
I get it.
water.
Yeah.
I have
Anyways,
three
let's
brain
see.
cells, I'm sorry.
I may have made this worse for y'all because I just tried to cripple a man and I succeeded.
You might have, yes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
He's not
It's
dead.
fine.
It's okay. I mean, he's just gonna turn into Two-Face. I mean,
Shit, right.
oh my god.
So, as you all are marched in this building, and you are forced to kneel on the marble floors, the guards are standing aside, and they cross and draw their weapons. We stand at attention for the royalty of Mintaro. Bow your heads as they enter.
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
Mercutio will do so. Still will.
Fuck that.
Teeks
We'll,
Fuck
we'll
that.
still do so.
Teeks
He,
So, someone walks into the room. There are two figures. First is a tall man of golden and red reprieve. His fur-lined hood implicates that he is of royal nobility, and his stature and his presence alone feels as if he commands the room itself. And beside him is a figure of long flowing blonde hair. Someone who, although seemingly peaceful and serene, has a sense of power to her. And the guards, they salute their weapons once more. We all hail for King Balda and Queen Francesca.
chunky man.
He's very chunky.
That armor makes him look very, very chunky.
100%.
Mommy, sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Hey, look, it's Rapunzel, except in the D&D setting.
Oh god.
So, the queen.
Where's the bookmark that I did? What? Wait,
The
oh, no, it's
queen-
an. Okay, sorry.
The queen addresses the room, a gesture of the hand, and the guards stand still as she says, "At ease. You are now in the courts of Kirkov." And the man looks down to you and he says, "So these are the ones that took the arbiter from us." Well, you are in the courts. Speak your business, your case, as you will.
Where's the judge?
We
We're
are
looking
the
at-
judge and jury.
They don't need a judge. They decide what's right and wrong, remove those who they don't want.
Doesn't seem very righteous.
Well, to state our case, the arbiter was a slaver.
Yes,
You knew.
everyone knew.
And yet you did nothing.
Are you tourists, of a matter of fact?
Tourist? Your so-called arbiter who you seem to support took me and locked me away. Tried to kill my friends. Kidnapped an innocent child and her father figure to get at us. And murdered one of my friends.
Yes. And I concur that he was not a man of morals.
And yet you'll defend him.
I defend what he brought Mintharel.
Ah, money, right?
Do you think money is just for power?
I think it's all you care about.
I care about our people's survival. Look at this city. You think that we have money dripping out of our ends, left and right. The Arbiter was responsible for 20% of this city's profits.
You care about the survival of those you deem worthy. What about the survival of those that he's kept locked away and enslaved, dying from hunger, torture?
It is regrettable that his actions were immoral.
And yet you don't stop
However,
it.
if we were to take him out of power, it would hurt hundreds, if not thousands, more.
So the hundreds and thousands of people that he's enslaved don't matter. Of course they don't, you just turn a blind eye.
Their sacrifices
Sacrifices.
are honored.
My family were sacrifices?
So if it got you money for your city and the people you care about, you'd sell me for a nice pretty penny? Is that a noble sacrifice to you? While you turned a blind eye, living up here and feasting? Seems like you have enough money dressed in the gold.
He steps forward and says, everything has a price. Even morality. Especially survival.
The way I see it, we did you a favor. All those little blood puppets he had in his little basement, he was
His
probably
what?
planning to overthrow you.
He was a blood wizard.
He was a blood mage.
If he could have given us adventure trouble, he probably could have given you trouble.
He
later
could have
on.
overthrew you with his mindless puppets. So the way I see it, we did you a favor.
As I see it now, your charges so far are fitting thus. Your charges were regards to what has occurred were the murder of the Arbiter, conspiracy, assassination attempt, succeeded.
Are you gonna
Dangers to the public. Sorry, go ahead.
Are you gonna add freeing slaves onto there?
Loss of revenue.
All people are as revenue to you. And you see that as just.
I see it as fair.
Fair.
Then what is
So
it?
if we were to sell
then
you
what is
into
our-
slavery, that would be fair.
I'm gonna add that Faden's no longer looking up. She's just looking at the ground, eyes wide in fear, tears hitting the floor.
I recognize that this is not an easy decision, but yes, if it benefit my city, I would do as such.
You wouldn't last a day.
I cannot agree or disagree. Let's know that it was a price that we were willing to pay, and it was a price that we made with heavy burdens in our hearts.
Heavy burdens. Tell me, do you have any children?
Yes, 3.
3. And how would you like to leave them alone in the world? Orphaned on the streets?
And you hear the weapons click behind you. Is that a threat against the king?
No, that is
It's
a question.
merely-
If I was threatening him, you would know, and I make eye contact with any that I recognize from before.
They look at you with a fierce amount of rage, although what stops them is the king stamping his feet and he says, "It was not a threat. I can sense one. I can understand the plight of one. I see that you are trying to make me understand the error of our ways.
The way you're talking seems like we're not breaking through that wall, are
Of
we?
course he won't understand. He wouldn't understand unless everything was taken from him.
What I understand is that you're asking me to see a perspective, to understand the weight of the morals that we have given up. And what I am trying to convey to you is that we have already looked at it. We have seen nothing but it. And we chose this because it was better than the alternative.
The alternative of making a civilization without slavery, without putting anyone below you, that seems a little, I don't know,
The
like taking
alternative
the easy way
being-
out.
The alternative was that hundreds of years ago we were on the brink of collapse.
So you chose slaves as the answer. You also could have
We
changed
chose
your
profit.
ways. No, I was talking, sir.
That's my bad, by the way, as a DM. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, I love that, because Tease would literally stop him and be like, I'm talking. Not caring like he's a king.
That's
Teeks,
good. That's strong power character right there.
That's a power
Tease.
move.
Teeks, I'd rather not die here because of our own arrogance. Whatever they sentence us to.
I'm actually
It'll
trying
be-
to search up what the message was so I can just shut him up so we can talk about that instead.
The
Oh, I
sen-
know what the
It's really
message
hard when
was.
I'm trying to find a specific message in like 30 minutes.
I know what he said. I remember.
The olive branch have grown, but apparently there's more to that.
Mercutio will say out loud, but our sentence has nothing to do with what I have to say next. We do have one message from the city of All Intents 4. From the late king.
Do you know? Speak it then, and know that if you speak untrue, your tongue will be cut out along with your eyes.
Mercutio removes the mask from his face and said,
Your hands.
Well, you'll only be taking away one of the things that I have left. And then he puts it back on.
Oh,
Oh.
Teeks will also go in after Mercutio said that. Also, depending on what you choose to do, you wouldn't want to damage us. We won't sell for as much to help you.
We are not in the habit of making everyone slaves.
Just those you don't want to deal with.
Just those that don't benefit the city.
Those that don't benefit.
What is your message?
The olive branch has grown. Terra is coming.
They silence for the moment as they look to each other.
Can Teak say something while they're silenced?
Of course.
Teek's is gonna mutter under his breath, but to the point where you can still hear. With how these people act, I'm glad Terra's coming for them.
Your message. How do you know of that name?
It was the last thing the king said to us when Terra attacked.
And henceforth.
So, y'all ready for a jaw drop?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Because as you say that,
He
you hear
walks in.
steps behind you,
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
what?
and you hear a deep, familiar, gravelly voice speak. That is wonderful that my name was remembered.
Christ.
so.
Yay, it's him.
Oh my
My God.
God!
Oh
Hey,
no.
we're chained up. Oh,
We're
fuck.
chained up.
Teeks does not give
Mercutio-
a fuck. Fuck these people. They can die.
Mercutio's is actually trying to break out of his chains.
Don't break out of the chains, because if you break out of the chains, we're gonna be the problem again.
Teeks is just gonna look at him and just look at the royalty and shrug.
Faded
Homewreck is
now
gonna give
even
them a
more
look.
scared because she remembers the last time she was knocked unconscious for trying to protect the king.
Homewreck is gonna give them a look or like served you right.
So I look at one of the guards. I'm like, get these chains off. Get these chains off.
Flames are actually pouring out from each side of the mask.
So, as he walks in, he stops in front of you. As in, literally in front of you, with his back turned to you, and he peeks behind him, and he says, "Familiar faces. You're the ones back in Odd's henceforth."
Goddamn right we are.
That's
If you're going to kill these people, get it over with. I'd like to enjoy a show.
Kill them?
God damn.
No, I'm not here to kill them. Why would you give you that impression?
You killed the
You
last.
killed the
That
last
was the
man.
last one.
Guys,
That's because the
guys.
last one did not heed my warnings. While here, and he looks to the king and queen as he says this, gold buys everything, does it not? You hear the king look to the guards and he says, "Weapons down. None of you raise a sword against him. What do you want?" I would like to propose a suggestion for your kingdom. Dismantle your troops, end the slave trade. Let your profits dwindle to a meager sustenance. And if you do not, well, what happens in Odd's henceforth will happen here. He looks to the rest of you and he says, "See? Gold buys everything, does it not? I can promise a profit, while they offer murder in the night as theirs." Oh, he does look back to the party and he just says this, by the way. He does say, "I've been meaning to ask, how did you ever get out of that prison?"
Some people
Been
aren't
killing
caught
one.
easily.
I didn't kill anyone outside of that prison.
We have particular talents.
Wasn't that hard?
He crouches before you, one knee on the ground and one knee supporting his arm. And he looks to you all and he just says, I admire that about your kind. You know this. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and you fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent. It's an admirable trait, if but occasionally a minor annoyance.
A minor annoyance is how you couldn't put us to sleep last time? Well, me anyways. Just as you fail at that, the guards failed at catching some of us.
It was a minor oversight, but one that wonderfully worked in our favor.
With the prince still living, or is that not part of your plan?
He is inconsequential, as are you. But tell me, what pray tell do you know of my plan to begin with?
I know nothing.
Then why do you judge?
Well, so far you seem to be on my good side, since you seem to be removing the slave trade if you can.
Yes, you know of that plan in particular, though I would argue you most likely don't know the motive.
No, but if it keeps my people from being slaves, I'll take it. For now, anyways.
Does this one speak for the rest of you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Something doesn't seem right, but I say nothing.
At least you have the luxury to maintain your moral compass.
Moral compass? I lost it a long time ago.
Now is not the time for jokes. Sadly.
Confidence. These are words that mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine. He looks to Homereich as he says this. They are always lies.
Well, I was able to land a hit on you last time.
All that for a drop of blood. It is a
drop of-
trophy worthy of carrying, I agree. Sorry, go ahead.
A drop of blood is better than nothing, than just a meager scrape.
That's good. Get stronger. And perhaps your role in this story will come to fruition. But for now, dearest Balther and Francesca, I recommend you heed my words, otherwise I may pay a visit. And I can assure you that the same fate may meet you as it did Heromans.
Oh, it'll be exactly the same. They won't have people there to protect them.
What, you wish them dead?
I wish slaves free. They stand against it, then they're against me.
And I recognize that. However, what changes if I were to kill them here? You think that killing 2 heads would end the slavery in this city alone?
It's a start.
You would
It
be
would.
you would be entering a non-stop cycle.
Just a small cog in the machine. They are.
And who do you think built this machine in particular?
From the way you're speaking, seems like you.
This city was built with a purpose, and they are not filling it. But, my dearest Balthair, Francesca, I do have one more command for you before you go. Before I go, in particular. And he walks out the room, and he says this casually as he leaves the room. Take out the annoyances, will you? They might prove to be difficult in the future.
Oh no.
Good luck.
Gods. Do any of you do anything in the current moment?
Do I
We
still
can't do
have
anything.
magic?
We can't do anything because I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know about you guys. I ran out of spell slots. I have nothing left.
I tried to,
Lockpick?
yeah, I tried to break out the cuffs.
Give me a strength check. Give me a slay of hand. I think it's called disable device check.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand check. I was thinking correctly.
I'm gonna
Keith,
break out of my cups.
do you have a
I'm here.
thing in particular you want?
Do I
Yeah,
still have
you know
access
what?
to my magic?
You do. These are non-magicals.
Hey,
These are not
JT,
non-magical.
JT, athletic or strength?
Strength. You're trying to break the handcuffs specifically.
How many Misty Steps did I use last session?
Fair amount. I think you even said your last one
I have
was.
spell
Last one was
slots.
all three.
Yeah, I think it was all three. Because I remember you said you wanted one through the building, wanted one into the fire, and then you wanted one.
Get away from us.
lead.
Okay, well
So,
there is
or-
no way I am getting my fucking things off. I am bad at that shit. Am I near
I
any
miss
guards? Are there any
these
guards near me?
There are. They are getting
Behind
ready
me?
with weapons drawn. I'm sorry.
Jake-
Okay, I'll get to you in a second. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? This worked last time. Reach behind me. I'm gonna touch one's foot.
Oh. Okay, give me that roll, and while you give me that roll, Faden, what's your thing?
I kind of want to Misty Step and try to free whoever's next to me, left or right.
We're all right by
I'll
each
give
other.
you- I'll give you the
Yeah.
Misty Step, but I can't give you the trying to free because that would be an action itself.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Misty
I'll
Step is
just,
already an action, so.
all right.
And
So I'm
Misty Step-
Misty
it
stepping
mis-
out of my cuffs.
So Mr. Step also, I think, just teleport you 30 feet away, so you won't even be able to run back to us just to do something.
It just says
No.
well, at
You
least
can
for
you can
unknown
go any
resistance.
distance up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I don't
means
think-
that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it was a but I don't think it
Briefly,
was.
sir, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unaccompanied space that you can see.
Yeah, so if it's up to, then it could be right next to the cuffs. Who you
Right,
trying to
okay.
free, by the way? I will say.
Aspen.
I already broke out of my chains.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Who's not
Mercutio.
free yet?
Me,
I believe.
Yeah.
Mercutio.
Everyone else?
Mercutio, you were able to break out. Vesrin is able to get out. Homewreck is not able to.
I'll get homework then.
You said it was a strength check to
Alistair.
break out?
It's a strength check, yeah. If you want to just break the cuffs on the way out, specifically.
Oh.
Teeks is still in cuffs, but went for the shocking grass grab.
I'll try and free homework.
Alistair, you were close to the DC. You feel it straining, but it's not enough as the blades are raised above your heads. Teeks, your grab missed as a sidestep, and the blade is raised above your neck as you went for the reach.
Spending my last 2 sorcery points. Fuck this bitch. I'm doing it again.
Whoops.
Okay, let's go.
Teleporting over
Please!
to homework.
15. It's a 15 hit.
You hit. Now give me 2d8 because it is heavy metal armor, and we're doubling damage for the moment. Which is, by the way, a rule I might just keep. I like the idea that electricity
8.
can have weaknesses. So you shock him, and the weapon drops behind him. And as the chaos all ensues, you hear a booming voice across the halls.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, halt.
Is that the
Who?
king?
Who?
Oh,
Oh.
Someone walks.
Nico Sugar Daddy.
Yeah, daddy's here.
Oh, it's Teex's daddy.
And he looks to the king and queen and he says, "Out there, Francesca. Free them immediately and have the guards escorted out of the room, and then leave the room yourself. But I do as I say, and do not question unless you require answers you do not wish to have." Gods, unchain them, leave the room. And she looks to him and says, "I genuinely hope you know what you are doing." And he looks to the party and he says, "I know exactly what I am doing. I am the only one that knows exactly what I am doing." So, the chains rattle. For those of you that are out at the moment, you can free the others now.
Oh,
As
so I
you're
do.
given a key.
Okay.
Did I drop a man? Or
Oh
he
no,
just
I was
dropped
talking
his
about I can
weapon?
learn. I just realized I can learn banishment.
Yo.
So,
Oh, okay. All right.
as the guards are exited out of the room and the king and queen hesitantly step out, this man approaches you as you can now recompose yourself. And he is dressed from top to bottom in a black cloak and nothing else as far as you can see. Mainly because it's covering up whatever clothes he has underneath. But he whispers, "I suspect you have questions."
Well,
Many.
A lot of questions.
I'm glad to see you, but why are you here?
Or wait, have I seen him?
No.
We haven't met him
I'm
yet.
the only one
Have
who
I?
knows
Actually,
him.
I have.
You don't know
Actually,
him though. You
I
just
have.
saw him at the shop.
Yeah.
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 Yes, but
R-
we have
Mercutio
seen
would-
him. Yeah, but Blue and I didn't Blue and I talk to him? Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
For a brief moment, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the one from the shop.
Yes. I believe that we introduced ourselves to each other.
No, we did not.
You've met
Did we not?
Ronson.
So are we gonna ignore the knight in armor? Points. I don't know what direction he is at, but points
Tara
at
left.
him.
Tara's gone.
Really?
Tara left the room and said, "Kill them" before he left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he looks to you all and he just says, "Well, proper introductions are in order, I suppose. Who are you, first of all, before I introduce myself?"
Mercutio's
This-
only gonna say his last name, which he's gonna say, "I'm Lex."
Tease is gonna gesture to everybody because they're staying silent. Asvin, Faden, Alistair, Vezrin, and Homerick. And you already know me, of course. And it's gonna give a little smile.
So, he looks to you all and he just says, "I see. Then you are indeed the ones that I have been waiting for to come here." What was the
Waiting for?
message given from for the king?
The olive branch have grown. Tara's coming. Well, he already went, I guess.
Did he influence the king and queen already?
He told them to end slavery, disband their guard, and let the city make only what it needs to survive or he'd be back.
And he also provided gold.
He also asked them to kill us.
He shakes his head and just says, "Foolish boy."
Boy!
Are you related to fucking what's his name? I forgot. Why am I blanking on names?
Yeah.
Heimdall?
No. No. Heimdall.
He nods and says, related, no, but I know of who you speak of. Proper introductions are in order, I believe. For the people of this town, I am Idrisen, founder of the city in regards to its practicality and the people who settled here. As for my true identity, he bows his head, lowers it for you, and he says, I am Ranzen, Icon.
So, where's the spellings?
You say again, sorry, double check.
So, where's the spellings?
Oh,
Yeah. And also the other one as well.
this is the name he gave the city, essentially. Like he said, this is my name, but this
So
is his actual
Ryzon
name.
is the real name or what?
Ranzen is his actual name.
Okay.
What did he
Ryzen is
say
how.
after?
Or just daddy.
Oh. He says that. Let me repeat. He says, I am Iraisen, as this city has known me as one of its founders back from centuries ago. I was the one who assisted in the settlers to make their ways here. As for my true identity, I am Ranzen, Icon.
Icon.
Same
We
as
talked about
Tara.
Icon. Yeah.
We did?
Yeah. It's the entire thing with Heimdall and
It's
the
like the
fucking gods, bro.
Godfather.
So what do you want with us? You said you were expecting us.
Well,
Is this like the mentor? Are we gonna have a mentor thing from Hero's Journey?
I wondered about that myself. His eyes lingered on one of you in particular as he says, to be fair, it did cross my mind to simply abide and allow for whatever would happen without my interference to happen. But that's no different than the monstrosity that Terra assumes. And I believe we all know how well that seems to be. So, while it is liable to be troublesome, as an icon, I have settled upon a different approach. And he leans to you all and smiles and he says, cooperation.
What are we getting out of this?
Well, you asked Terra himself, and he mentioned something thus, did you not? Regarding that you know of his current actions, but not the motives. I seek
providing the money?
understanding from one another. I will assist you to stop Terra from his path. If you desire it, I shall also offer you my knowledge and strength.
What else can we do?
No
Really?
downside?
What to trust?
He's helped me so far. I don't see a reason not to trust him.
But what do you gain from this?
You know him, thanks?
We've met a few times.
Can I ask what you gain from this?
Me, I hope to convince you that you can understand our plight. The reason for why Terra walks the way he does. And the reason for why I walk this path myself. Perhaps you will aid me in this endeavor.
We'll see.
What
So
is
we're
it you hope-
choosing. Wait, what is it? It's something about
Oh.
greater of the two evils or something like that.
So
Trust takes and takes
Eh.
trust.
I trust Teeks. And I trust their trust in you. Do not break it.
What is it you hope to gain from all this? What is the outcome?
I hope allies. I hope to confirm something for myself.
And
He's
that is?
looking at one of you in particular when he says that, but doesn't elaborate. further.
Daddy.
Calm yourself.
All right.
Calm
Since
yourself.
you're looking so hard. Might as well, right? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's looking at.
That's a 4 perception. I'll tell you this, it's not like a straight up looking, it's more of a glance when he says that.
I know exactly. That's why I say perception check, just to see if I can pick it up.
I just want to try. I just want to try.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I am
No,
curious
none of-
who he's looking at.
I'm guessing
None of you are hitting the skill check DC so far.
Wait, I want to
Oh,
try.
damn.
God damn.
this will be very funny if what happens happens. It didn't happen. Okay.
I'm
It's up to
I'm
Alex.
lost in his eyes. It's okay.
So anyone want to roll? Does anyone else want to roll? It's okay.
No, nobody.
Oh,
Nobody.
rolling
no
so
one
hard.
got it.
Clueless.
Nobody caught it. Nobody caught who he was looking at.
Nor especially what his words meant in particular. Because I was gonna say, have y'all wanted to roll insight in particular? For anything he's
I was
saying?
good.
You know, that makes sense,
I want
actually.
to.
I want to now.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking. You guys have to tell me.
Yeah, I
how to
have
do
no
it.
idea
Yeah.
what he's talking
Wait,
about.
insight you said?
I felt
Wait,
that.
what?
I'm sorry.
18. Is that good?
That is. Anyone else would like to roll it? You can feel free.
Nope.
But so far, only one of you have hit the. Oh, 2 of you have hit the DC.
Yeah.
Dang it! If I only had advantage.
The dice gods are not in my favor.
Not today. No. So, Homewreck Antiques would know that the offer is genuine, although your thoughts are lingering on the words he spoke of before, where he said, "You know the actions, but I dare say you know not the motive." Whereas right now you have the inverse going on with Ronzen. You know the motive to a certain degree, but you know not what actions he's been taking. For example, how would he have known that you would be here?
Hey, I asked him why he was here when he came in and I was freed. Said, I'm glad to see you, but why are you here? You didn't answer. That's on you.
That's true. You did say that.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna loop back around.
So-
This is all great, but why are you here? There we go.
I'm here because you would be here.
And how would you know that?
I was the one who hired you. Or
Excuse
more
me?
Specifically,
Hired
I hired
us?
Sarah.
So you knew.
Yes, I
That's
did.
why you're on the street.
Yes, it was.
Teeks is looking away. Like,
And he crouches and says, I recognize the burden that you were asked to carry, and know that I asked it not lightly.
So,
Did he say that he
Was
was
this
he was
all-
the one who hired Tara? What?
he hired
Sarah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one who
Jesus
told Sarah
Christ.
the plan of one of us should go in.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Anyways.
So, how much of this was planned?
He sighs and says, most of the suffering was meant to be endured, but some had to endure more than others.
So you knew the losses, and you still did this to us. Why?
Because you had to know.
You knew the
And-
count
Had
would
to know
die.
what?
was not a sacrifice that was taken lightly. But I recognize that what I reveal to you is not kind, nor does it paint me in the brightest of lights.
Preaching to the choir.
But he had to go for purposes that are still yet to be known.
And leave his niece behind?
She will flourish.
And how do you know that?
He's a goddamn icon.
Where else do you think the Arbiter's gold would go to?
Well,
It's never about the money.
It's not. There's a void in her heart that won't be sealed for quite some time. But if not left unchecked, he would leave that void onto many others, would he not?
It's a wound she'll never heal from.
I know that more than anyone else. But there's a burden that she can bear. It meant the salvation of many more for the sacrifice of one.
Sacrifice one to save millions.
pray to
That's-
God.
Is Terra,
Sorry, go ahead.
is Terra an icon?
Yes, although he walks a different path from the others.
And what is that path?
One of action, I presume.
And how many are there?
There are so few of us left. Only 3.
Other than you, him.
No, 3 in total. Our world was torn asunder by calamities. There were actions taken in order to ensure that this world became what it was now.
Mhm.
I'm not asking you to give me immediate trust, especially considering that he looks to Teeks as he says this. I've breached some of it already. Nor do I ask for forgiveness. I ask for understanding. Or an attempt to. If you would have it.
It's gonna take a while. At least on my accord.
What, what do you think, Teeks?
Your call.
I understand where he came from. What's one life who has nothing compared to the lives of many? And if he can help us, then it might be worth it.
Well then. Welcome to the group.
Thank you. And what would this group be called?
Oh, that is a good fucking question. Who has ideas?
Oh no.
I mean, what the?
Here's the thing. We're probably gonna pause it here
Uh-huh.
because we're gonna come up with a group name for next session,
Yay.
right? But we have one thing in particular that's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I get to play this. Give me a perception check, Homewright.
Hope.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm always on red alert. Whatever the demon says, I'm excited for this. I'm scared immediately. I'm scared.
Homrek,
Oh no!
in the immediate moments that you are here, okay, you're caught up with talking with him, that you hear something, but you don't notice. First, you hear this, Homrek.
What the hell?
What in the fuck?
What in the
Oh.
R.L. Stein am I hearing?
And then, Homrek,
What in the goosebumps?
you don't see the figure until he's standing next to you, as nobody else seems to be moving around you.
Whoa!
Hello, old friend.
As many fun.
God damn it.
Hey, it's that person. Cool.
Jacques
Oh, hi.
Manifo?
You're a long way from where we last met.
Then it's been great to see you again.
It is. I have had my eyes on you for some time now.
Damn. Thanks.
I have a question to ask you.
Go ahead.
Death creeps around every corner. Where you walk, the shadows creep. Where the sun shines, you'll never sleep. So I ask you, dearest friend, are you aware when death is near? Are you
usually.
aware when a debt is owed?
I check my pockets as if to look for a little notepad. I don't remember owing anything to anyone.
Oh, but you do. You owe me so much. I asked, would we meet once more? And you said yes.
Well, we've met again.
We have. And now, I require a favor from you.
What is it?
No, not yet. I merely came here first to let myself be known. Your favor comes right around the corner where something waits.
We'll keep you in mind.
Such bravado. I have a question to ask you, my dearest debt.
Sure.
What would you do if you found that everything you did to make the world better made it worse instead?
I would continue trying to make it better, because that's all I can do. Can't change the past, so why dwell on it?
And he takes small steps out and he says, I hope you'll remember that answer. I truly hope you keep it in mind for your trials ahead. And just
Oh, yeah.
remember, I am always watching.
Well, that isn't creepy.
No, like kind of sus. Kind of sus.
Wait, real quick.
kinda.
JT, what will you say? What's the biggest like religion this is based off of?
This person, or what do you mean?
No, just like the general campaign. I want to say
I would-
Norse. I want to say
Oh.
Norse.
I would have to check because I didn't think on religion when I made the campaign.
Oh no, no,
So-
it's more like what you think. What do you think the campaign? You said like The Witcher, but what else? Is like is there like Greek influences? What are we looking at? Well, I guess we can talk about this later on, but this is something
We
I want to ask.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say we're ending session here, but if I had
Yeah.
to give you a brief answer, I probably would say Norse mixed with a bit of Scandinavian. So,
Okay.
but I leave you on that note where you now need to come up with a team name as someone is joining you for the moment, and 2 people are joining you technically for the moment.
2 people.
Because someone is always watching Homewreck.
Oh.
Jack Mini follow.
Yeah.
Jack
Many
A
follow
little groupie
down.
following him.
Jack Mini drown, Jack Mini die.
Jack Mini-
Sorry.
oh, Jack Mini.
Homewreck's got a groupie.
I am gonna go in my stream and
Yeah.
then I will be back to
I'll
chat
be
more.
back. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Good
boy.
Goodbye. Y'all, we made it through a session. I feel like I'm dying though. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, I think session went well. So just the fact that I can't breathe for 99% of it. But we will be back, not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after for the second session, or the second, oh my god, the next session, session 8 of the Debt and Ruin campaign. This one was interesting. We found out Ronson fucking knew I was doing that shit. This bitch. How dare he? That's okay. I'll forgive him. I'm gonna go pass the fuck out. I was supposed to work tomorrow. I am not working tomorrow. My eyes are burning. I can't breathe through my nose. That's fine. I have a sore throat. My head is pounding. But I mean that's fine and dandy, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna send you over to my amazing friend Deagle. He's doing some hardcore Minecraft. Feel free to go by, say hi, show some support. He's on day 61 of hardcore. That I couldn't even make it 2 days. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream Thursday with the planned stream, depending on how I feel. I will drink some water and I will rest. I don't take medicine. So there may not be a stream Wednesday, or Thursday, but we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated in Discord. Thank you so much for support. If I switch the medicine and test line, it'd rhyme. Yo, true that. It would rhyme. I love rhymes. But yeah, go say hi to Deagle. Get some Nikos in there. Hopefully you'll have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank y'all for stopping by, and I love you, and yeah, I hope you guys stay safe and not get sick. Don't do it. It fucking sucks. Alright, goodbye. Oh.